Hey everyone, Sam Davidson here with MEA Worldwide, and we are here at the world premiere of 4 Good Days, starring Mila Kunis and Glenn Close here at the Sundance Film Festival. You're not going to want to miss these interviews, so stay tuned. So working with Mila, I'm sure, was absolutely amazing, and I'm sure she learned quite a bit from you. Did you learn anything from her through this experience?
Oh, yeah. Well, you always learn from your partner,
Mm-hmm.
in our profession because you reflect off each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned from where she went with her character. Because that was became the reality for me, as playing her mother. So I learned a lot. She was fearless, and she had no ego about it. Um, And it was actually thrilling for me to see her go to places that I don't think she's ever been to before in an acting role.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see the film. Thank you so much.
First and foremost, welcome to Sundance.
Thank
How are
you.
you liking it so far?
Great.
Tell me a little bit about the script, the story, what drew you to it in the first place.
I think that the macro story of this family and this part of life that they have to deal with on a constant basis. It's not a story about fetishizing drugs or criminalizing them or shaming you about it. It's none of that. It's just a real life story of a mother-daughter based off of an article and their journey in those 4 days that the Eli, who wrote the article, was with them on. And so it's just depicting a very hard time in a family.
Wonderful. And then can we have you
Thank you so much.
I'm good. So tell me a little bit about what initially drew you to this project.
Well, as in most projects, it's the script and the people you get to work with. And this man is a genius, I think. So I was really happy he called on me for this beautiful little role. And I'd always been a huge Glenn Close fan and really wanted to work with her. And I got a bonus getting to work with Mila.
Yeah. And so, did you have some amazing moments on set, either watching these two women or kind of being a part of it that you're going to take with you for a long time?
Always, always. Because every time I step onto a set, I learn something. Whether it's technical or just watching a great actor go through their paces. And I certainly got to see that with Glenn and Mila.
Yeah. And so, what do you think this statement at the end of the day people will take away from about addiction and also about a mother-daughter relationship?
Patience. Patience and fortitude. Because my character has to go through an awful lot of patience just to hold a family together. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to just let go. It's hard to not let go. And this guy, I had to really dig deep for patience.
Yeah. Well, first of all, what was it like to direct these two iconic female actresses? And I mean, how beautiful did they work together?
I think, first of all, their chemistry between them was terrific. I worked with Glenn before, not with Mila, but I had a hunch that I'd seen her in a couple dramas where I thought she was very strong. I'd hate to say it was easy because it's work, and obviously it's a dramatic piece, and it requires concentration and intensity, and the actors have to give a lot. But I wouldn't say that we struggled. They are very good actors, and they really came to play.
And would you say that the story is a combination of telling this beautiful story, but also giving a statement about addiction and how people can get help?
Well, you want to bring attention to it. Not like it's not getting enough attention, it is, but it's still a long way from being over. So anything that can bring attention to it, I think, is worth telling. And in particular, in the case of this story, I thought it was compelling how it impacts a mother and a daughter and that relationship, which can sometimes be complicated even if no one's an addict.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.